Quarterly stocks report told us, 3 billion on farm, 2 billion at the elevator. It tells me the farmer probably owns somewhere between 3 and 4 today, because that was as of June 1. The farmer owns a lot of corn yet, and so the problem with that is too, of course, it's got to come to town unless you can hold two crops or a portion of two crops. That's concerning. So basis. What's basis going to do? It's probably going to weaken at some point because everyone knows those bushels have to come to town. It's a challenging situation that the farmer's in. But what I keep telling producers is if you're behind on old crop sales and you're afraid to sell because it's going to go up right after you sell, which is most of our fear, you're long the new crop, because you can't tell me you haven't sold much old crop, but you've sold a bunch of new crop, because typically those two things don't work hand in hand. Farmers always long something, and so if I'm worried about selling old crop, just go ahead and get out of the old crop, and then if we do get a rally, we'll be able to participate when it comes to new corn.
Is there anything other to do that other than say, okay, I'll sell it, take today's price?
People want to get creative, maybe buy calls after they sell the corn. And if that's what you want to do, okay, do something with limited risk. Because the problem is, even if you spend only a dime on a call, you just made the price of your corn per bushel a dime worse than what it was. And you need the market to rally for you to be able to participate. Because if you're buying a 10-cent call, it's not at the market. It's up. It's maybe 10, 20 cents above the market. So now you need to go 30 cents above to be able to make that call pay dividends. So I'm not a huge fan of getting super cute here. I'd just soon sell the corn. Now, when it comes to new corn, I'd kind of like to set a floor in place, and to get a really strong floor, and I'm talking right at the market, I'm going to have to do something where I maybe give myself a 50, 60 cent window. So I'm buying a bare put spread. And me personally, the farther we get into this growing season and I see that I've got a big crop, I'm willing to sell a call above the market even to help me pay it. Because if I sell a 470 or 480 call and then I end up with a margin calls too, that means the market's rallied sharply. And that's exactly what I want to see happen.